Alright, well, time to feed the hungry Steam Deck community. Alright, so, hello people, mornings, another beautiful day. Yep, hope your five senses work, health and strength is good, or excellent. Alright, what I got for you? Alright, listen to this. Look like Skull and Bones is freed from UB Connect. Listen to this. It says here, after 6 months, Skull and Bone is freed from UB Connect, making waves as the first quadruple AAA game. You can now enjoy Skull and Bones on Steam, though its free trial event has been delayed. It says, while Ubisoft might love its proprietary launcher, Ubisoft Connect, it's not for everyone. There's a reason Steam is the go-to. It's clean and generally smooth. Although there were other reasons that Skull and Bones struggled on release, isolating it to the Ubisoft launcher probably didn't help. Thankfully, almost 6 months since its maiden voyage, the swashbuckling sim is releasing on Steam today, having delayed multiple times from its original 2018 target. Ubisoft Pirate RPG had a tumultuous time during its debut back in February 2024 when Skull and Bones eventually hits the waves. No one really wanted to head over to UB Connect to give it a go, despite Ubisoft running free trials to draw the potential scallywags. You can check out our Skull and Bones review for more. Anyway, but it says, now that it's available on Steam almost half a year later, a lot has changed on the high seas. Not only does Skull and Bones Steam release arrive alongside the launch of Season 3, which brings a boatload of fresh content, including a new invading Sea Lord, world events and cosmetics, but you'll benefit from the past few months of updates right away. It's a much better experience today than it was launch, and arguably one of the best pirate games available right now. And then it says, likewise, the much needed mouse and keyboard update certainly helped make the Steam release worth it, with more optimized controls like new default inputs and map navigation, plus more specialized user interface UI elements. It's now a much more natural experience on mouse and keyboard, as it makes the jump to the home of PC gaming. To make the Skull and Bones and Steam release that much more special, Ubisoft is running a free trial event and working on Steam Deck compatibility. Unfortunately, these were supposed to launch today but have been delayed to an as of yet unspecified date. So if you're unsure whether you should dive in or would rather play it from the comfort of your bed on a Steam Deck, hold off for now. Give one of the best Steam Deck games a go instead. And it says here, if you're braving the high seas now that you can grab it on Steam, be sure to check out our Skull and Bones guide so you know what you're in for. Okay, and one thing's for certain, you'll want the best Skull and Bones ships to survive the tougher activities. Well, okay. Skull and Bones. It's free now. So it look like it's heading to Steam. Ubisoft is working on working out the issues with the Steam Deck. So yeah. But you still could use UB Connect if you want to, to try to give it a go. But yeah, the game has gotten better, with these updates and expansions, especially with today's games now. You need updates. You need updates and expansions to build games now. The days are gone now where you would release a game and you think that's it. No. There's updates and expansions to come, so Skull and Bones is getting better and better, you know, as time goes on. You know, of course, Sea of Thieves is still the king of the seas. We all know that. But yeah, according to this article, though, they're running a trial event, and if the trial event goes good, then there's more news to come. And they got the mouse and keyboard down pat. That's for sure. But now the Steam Deck, now they're working on the compatibility issue, you know, so that'll take like a couple of weeks or so. But when news break out on that, I'll let you know. Here's another thing too. I just saw this video on an Opensuse conference. It says why Opensuse is perfect OS for Steam, it's perfect OS for handhelds. But it's really talking about the the Steam Deck. The video is about 14 minutes long, 14 minutes and 30 seconds long. So I'm gonna leave that link in the description box. And the Skull and Bones article too has a trailer of season 3 for Skull and Bones. So I'll leave that link too in the description box. But other than that, you guys, you're good. News, deals, games update, the usual. Oh, one more thing too. One more thing. We're talking about Nvidia Geforce now too. Now that we're at it. Listen to this too. Says Nvidia adds a whopping 25 games and demos to its Geforce Now cloud gaming service. Yeah, you Steam Deck fans, you're spoiled. Yeah, you. Says here, people who have signed up for Nvidia Geforce Now cloud gaming service will have a ton of new games they can play this week. The company has revealed that 25 games and demos will be added to Geforce library. In a post on the service official forum, announced that the hit game service, Game Science says service, Black Myth Wukong is among the new games added to Geforce Now this week. The free PC Final Fantasy XV demo can also be played on Geforce Now, alongside the gameplay reveal of upcoming Civilization this week at Gamescom. The 3 previous Civ games have been added to Geforce Now, along with the spin-off game Civilization Beyond Earth. And then it says, here's the full list of games that are being added to Nvidia Geforce Now this week. And let's see, what do we got? Black Myth Wukong, new release on Steam and Epic Game Store. August 19th. Final Fantasy demo, new release on Steam, August 19th. Gigantic Rampage Edition, available on Epic Game Store. Free August 22nd. Skull and Bones, new release on Steam August 22nd. Alan Wake, American's Nightmare, Xbox available on Microsoft Store. Desperado 3, Xbox available on Microsoft Store. Dungeon of Nahubuk, the Amulet of Chaos, Xbox available on Microsoft Store. The Flaming in the Flood, Xbox available on Microsoft Store. FTL Faster Than Light, Xbox available on Microsoft Store. Genesis Noir, Xbox available on PC Game Pass. House Flippers, Xbox, that's in parentheses, available on PC Game Pass. My Time at Portia, then it says Xbox available on PC Game Pass. Night in the Woods, Xbox available on Microsoft Store. Off-World Trading Company, Xbox available on PC Game Pass. Orwell, Keeping an Eye on You, Xbox available on Microsoft Store. Project Winters, Xbox available on Microsoft Store. Shadow Tactics, Blade of Shogun, Xbox available on Microsoft Store. And let's see, Sid Meier's Civilization, Steam, Epic Game Store, and Xbox available on Microsoft Store. Sid Meier's Civilization, that's what's that, 5. Steam, Xbox, that's Steam, and then Sid Meier Civilization 4, Steam. Sid Meier's Civilization Beyond Earth, Steam. Spirit of North, Xbox available on PC Game Pass, and Wreckfest, Xbox available on PC Game Pass. There. Now, it says also starting today, members of Microsoft PC Game Pass service can link their account to their Nvidia Geforce Now account. After that, Geforce Now players can play all PC Game Pass titles without having to sign in with their Microsoft account every single time. It says, finally, Nvidia has confirmed that the upcoming Indiana Jones and the Great Circle will be available to play on Geforce Now when it launches in December. And any comments? Yeah, we got one. Green Sabat said this: if 25 games is considered a whopping, does that mean the service only had like 3 games to begin with? Nah, they had more than 3, man. Come on now, you're being sarcastic. Anyway, that's the news I got to report on Geforce Now, and of course, what's that? Skull and Bones. So yeah, you guys are good, man. On the Steam Deck, news, deals, games, update, the usual. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. So yeah, more games coming to Geforce Now, and of course Game Pass, and of course updates. With those games come updates, because updates are always what? Rolling in. So yeah, you guys are good, man. You're good. And yeah, Skull and Bones coming to Steam. So yeah, so you Steam Deck fans, this is what, August 22nd. Man, time flies. New games are being sorted, coming in. New games coming in. You got your launchers from your Ubi Connect EA. You got the Epic Game Store GOG. You got Steam. You got Humble, Fanatical. You got Game and Billet, Games Planet, Green Man Gaming. Got all them storefronts to deal with, man. So yeah, plus all those launchers. So you guys got plenty of games to play. Yeah, and yeah. I did a video yesterday. Proton turned 6 years old. So yeah, you guys are good, man. Updates, news, deals, games, update, the usual. You're good. So anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Though. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars, Star Trek, Dark Side. Go. Peace.